Hey guys, in this video today, I'm gonna walk you through what type of ads you can run on Taboola. So make sure you stay tuned to learn more about it. Like always guys, I'm gonna leave all the links down in the description. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video at the end, subscribe and like at the end. Also too, I put down there a course that I did that's over determining your audiences. So when you're going through and creating ads on Taboola, eventually you're gonna need to know who your audience is. So check that out. We'll talk about that later in the course. But let's get into it. The first thing you have, and as a Taboola ad that you have your regular sponsored content. So your sponsored content on Taboola is gonna be your image, your headline, and your URL. And this right here is basically the standard format. You have an image, and you have your title, and then you have a URL which takes you to where it is. And that's basically the form factor of everything that you need for those portions. And one thing that really Taboola does pretty well is that they make it easier, where they actually have a gallery of tested images that can help you get more conversions and clicks that you can use on their site, so you don't have to create any images. So all you really need is your headline, which you can test over time and get better headlines. So you need your headline, your eye-catching headline, and then you need a place to send them to. Taboola doesn't let you send them to a lot of stuff that looks, if it looks spammy or is spammy, then they don't let you see it. But if it's to some type of content, some type of way for them to get content, or even sometimes the sales pages, they'll allow you to actually use those and get straight to those. So these are a couple of the key product details right here that I know that I like a lot about Taboola, and most majority of people like. Easy to create campaigns in minutes. Literally, you can go in there 2-3 minutes, create a whole campaign, and you actually get going very fast and very simple. Other platforms and other tools you won't be able to do that. Like even doing a Facebook campaign, it takes a little bit of time to get through it. Taboola is very simple, straight to the point. It's two things: you choose your targeting, and you tell them what content and where you want to send the traffic to, and that's really it right there. Next thing, you can leverage data, because Taboola actually has data on everyone using their software. Not so much data on them, but data on their activities of what they're doing, to be able to actually group together audiences that have powerful, that have intent to actually purchase something. So you can do thousands of different targetable audiences that Taboola has already created. Taboola moves people into different audiences, such as like if you're looking to purchase a car, you're looking to purchase a backpack, Taboola will actually have groups of people that are looking for these items, so you can target them. It makes it so much better and easier to convert. The next thing, it allows you to track your post clicks and your performance in powerful Taboola Pixel. So with the Pixel, similar to Facebook, which most of the majority of pixels are really well, no matter what platform you use, it allows you to go through and put the pixel on certain pages that you want them on, and actually track who's coming in there, how they're converting, to show which one of your campaigns are actually converting, and also to show as well which one of your campaigns, and you can build audiences for specific people, for specific campaigns. So if you have like a multi-touch campaign where you have them first, you bring them in on some content, and then you can have it where you can set up an audience, then you can market to the audience before. Or if the people who go through and check out, but not even too much, the people who don't check out, who will put stuff into their cart and don't check out, you can have an audience for them. You can make it really segmented, very well, very easy to do from that part, with a little bit of programming help if you want to do something more advanced. But most stuff, you just put the pixel on there, tell it what audience it is, and you just go with it. And that's kind of that part here. The next thing, you have access to on-demand reporting. You don't have to wait for reporting. Reporting is very easy to pull off. A variety of all your campaigns, you can segment it really easily. They have a nice user interface that they've been working on. Works pretty well on that part here. I know it sounds like sitting right now with Taboola fanboy. I do enjoy Taboola a lot, and it works really well, and it's good for business. The next thing is that you can promote your content with a static image, or now they have you kind of doing like a GIF, kind of like an animated image a little bit, and choose from basically a library of thousands of relevant images. It is amazing. You can basically get up and running very fast. And a lot of time I've seen that from my conversions, that their images actually convert a lot better, actually getting people to actually sign up and run through the campaigns and do different things. So yeah, that's sponsored content right there. So the next topic is going to be or the next basic type of ad you can run is something new. Haven't really had too much experience with it, but these are some of the stuff that I've researched about it over the last couple of weeks or so, which showed me a lot of stuff right here. You can basically do it by request, send them your video and your link in your title, and then they can help you work and stuff. when there's something they're testing out, they're gonna roll out, I think eventually, probably over the next couple months or so, or after they get a good amount of testing, is video ads. Yes, Taboola has video ads. Very exciting. You can do some interesting things along that lines, and it changes the whole game up on everything when they came out with these video ads. I'm actually very excited. And when I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta try this right here. So I went into my dashboard and I was like, okay, they don't have it here. Then I read up on it and did a lot of research, and I realized that like these ads are gonna be rolling out right now. They're still testing out to make sure that these ads convert the way they need to be, and to make sure there's no spam or anything like that. Really, all the testing is really doing is helping us as users and advertisers to be able to convert as many users as possible. So a couple of the things right there that you can really look into doing is that you can leverage Taboola's audience data to actually interact with people on a more basis. So you don't just have to use YouTube if you're trying to do video ads or anything like that, or have to go straight onto television. You actually have another medium now that you can do. You can use, and obviously with Facebook and stuff, you add that too as well. So a couple of the key product details that I like and learned and really research, I think you guys would like too as well. And basically your videos are gonna be found in the they're gonna be found in the basically the feed. They're gonna be found in below articles, and basically about once per view or something like that. So they won't be like 10 different videos everywhere. So it makes it look a lot better. It makes people not expect basically put your videos next to that spam or stuff like that. And they have a certain way that you have to display the videos on the publisher sites and how they show, so that it looks a lot better. But also too, it's going to be a non-disruptive as well. It's going to be similar to the regular native ads. So it is going to be an incredible experience from that part to be able to convert people using video. Same thing as we've been doing with sponsored content. The next thing, Taboola wrote up and said that they're seeing an average of about 70% of viewability rates on all their in-feed videos. So they're getting lots of traffic. Lots of people are watching the video. A lot of people are putting their eyes on it. It's a good way, I think, for awareness, selling, specifically for the sales portion of the cycle of your product, just the purchasing cycle of a user. That's going to be where it is right there. I think they're going to help a lot in that part, kind of to extend it out and kind of come back in with the sponsor and content one. Works out well. So basically, you're going to have access to over 3 billion US monthly page views, which is crazy on that part right there. So it's a lot more wait time. You get a lot of traffic on there. There's a lot of things that can happen right there. Obviously, not like YouTube where you have videos with 3 billion views or more, but it is going to be pretty interesting right there too as well. So you have available models that you can actually go through, which they're kind of testing, I think, to see how this is. So you can do basically a CPM, and you can do a CPCV, which is like a cost per click view, something like that. So CPC allows you only to be built for the video view to completion, or those that already click. So basically, you only pay if someone clicks on the video or if someone watched the whole video, literally the whole ad. This is like YouTube's basically bumper ads, or the in-stream ads where they go straight into it, where you can't click, the non-skippable ads, basically similar to that right there, but you watch the whole thing, or you do the cost per million. I'm gonna play around and test with that once I get going on it, to learn a little bit more, to see exactly what's the best model depending on what you're doing. Because if you're doing an awareness campaign, then you want to pay to get your eyes on more people. If you're doing a more click or to completion or something like that along that lines, then you want to be able to make your stuff as targeted as possible, so you don't pay too much for one click. You're only paying $30 for one click if whatever you're selling is $5. It's not going to really work for you on that part. Oh yeah, also too, they accept both short and long form videos, so that is pretty interesting right there. So I'm really kind of expecting the short videos to be along the lines like 10 seconds, long form videos being up to like a minute or so. That's kind of where I expect it to be at. But as they roll out for more information, I'll talk more about that. They haven't been really clear on exactly where that's going to be at. I don't know, long form video is going to be like YouTube long, which is like 40 minutes, or like this video probably for most of you guys, but it just depends on that part. So that's kind of interesting right there. So you can kind of play around with it too as well, especially with that cost of completion. It's going to be very interesting to see how that works right there. So next thing you're gonna have, you have video insights reporting, all available on demand, similar as the sponsor ads. So you have all your video basically stats you'll be able to see. So I didn't get to see exactly what stats they're gonna offer. I'm hoping they offer something along the lines of just like, watch time, watch average watch time, and you can see kind of a chart of seeing when people drop off. You can see different things on that lines, like how many people impressions to completions, watching the whole video, completions to clicks, kind of that whole thing, kind of how YouTube does it. YouTube does it pretty cool now, especially with that new impressions that they do in the YouTube beta studio. So pretty interesting right there. So fingers crossed on that part right there. So some notes I have. Taboola video is available as basically gonna be, I just want to let you know, Taboola is available as this point right now of this video, December something, is available as a minute service. So you are not able to go through the platform currently right now and sign up for it. I think it will get out there in about 4 to something, basically in the next 6 months. I'm pretty sure it will be included into there. They're doing their testing now. Basically, to use, you have to reach out to the actual Taboola and contact them through their contact page form there, and they will ask you for a video and your landing page URL, and then they will take care of it from there and kind of work with you to kind of do. I think they're trying to test, and they're using their professionals on thing right now to help make sure that you get the best experience possible. I don't know if this is going to be a kind of a going forward thing, if they're going to do nothing but managed services, but it's interesting to see them kind of going on this model. It's a lot of stuff that we're going to be able to really use in the future. I'm going to test it out eventually to see exactly how it works for you guys to be able to understand. But I want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're going to use any of these ads, you need to know who your target audience is. I have a new course on my website. I'm going to link down to below. It's about $50, $4.99 really, $49.99, and it will walk you through exactly how you can go through and create your audience and determine who your audience is to be able to sell better to them, create better products for them, and be able to take all that and become from wealthy and do what you dream of, do whatever you want to sell, and be able to do that online. That's kind of like the whole part of a channel, is to hit you with the tactical standpoints of how to do different things to be able to build your own business. And that's why on this line right here, we're really trying to push out a lot more Taboola stuff, so you can learn this platform as much as possible, so you can utilize this to be able to grow your audiences, sell your products, and do that. Choke for a second. But I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, go on and hit that subscribe button. Also, comment down below, telling me which one of these ad types you're really looking forward to using if you haven't, or what do you think about the video ads portion right there. It's gonna be very interesting right there. So make sure you check that part out. And I want to say, guys, make sure you hit the notification button so you can get all these videos. I'm coming out with videos now 3 times a week. I'm hitting it up with the new Up Next podcast. It is an interesting new series. That is going to allow you to be able to see the behind the works of entrepreneurs, creators, marketers, of how they got to where they are with their business or their career, and what skills they learn and stuff they have overcome, so you can be able to follow those paths and learn a lot from them to be able to push your business forward or push your career forward. Something really good. Check it out. Link be down there too as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Xavier Kelly, and I'll see you guys in the next one.